Alright, this is take 2 of the Cowboys broadcast. We're trying to do this earlier and the mic was muted. Let me just check one thing real quick and we'll get started. Okay, cool. We're live. Just checking to make sure it worked and the mic was on. So I just did through the whole episode with the mic muted. So it should be short and sweet this time. Talk about and go through. So kind of just to recap them, the season 17. Haven't made the playoffs in feels like 100 years. I think it's Madden 13. Maybe in the last time I made it, I did make it any in 25, and looks like this year for sure not making it. 5-8. We got 3 hard games coming up. We're gonna do our best to try to win out and be 8-8. Some people would say lose it and go for the draft pick, but we don't play that way. We go for the win. We got the Eagles, the division game, and Redskins division game. Looking forward to both of those because I got to start beating divisional opponents. I think I'm 0-4 right now, so that's pretty tough when you don't win any division games. Took in 3 straight losses. So we'll go to the next episode. The Cowboys update, kind of done, dead for. Hopefully we'll have some more updates in the off season about what we're doing, moves we're making, things like that. What we're doing to make this team better. What I thought would be an interesting episode is to go look at the actual, what I call the quarterback chaos going on in the UFL. I don't think a lot of teams pay attention to this, but it's the actual confidence rating of your starting quarterback. So look at the Bears. Let's start at the first of the Bears. Jay Cutler's confidence, 26%. And I'm a high believer. Once you get confidence under 40%, you're in trouble because it affects a lot of your throws, especially if you're using pass lead. If your confidence is this low, you don't want to use pass lead. We got the Bengals, 60%. Skelton's like lighting it up. He has been a touchdown machine. Getting the start over Andy Dalton, that's surprising. That's that throwing power, I guess, is what he likes, to 95%. 85. So maybe Dalton's on the market if somebody wants a quarterback. Go check the next team. We got the Bills. 37% confidence rating, so he's struggling, EJ. And again, I don't know how many coaches are checking this, but you got to work on it because it's so easy to lose points and so hard to gain points on these confidence boosters. Let's check the Broncos. Peyton Manning, 39%. It's kind of low for him. He must be having a few interceptions. Browns, Johnny Manziel. This guy's thrown a lot of touchdowns, but he's also thrown a lot of interceptions. Like I said, once you get it down, it's hard to get it back up. You got to work on it every week and pretty much ignore the rest of your team's confidence. One of the big flaws, I think, in this thing is how negative confidence can go without positives. Mike Glennon, look at this guy. He's got 5% confidence. He's got to be throwing the ball into the upper deck sometimes because he's just really struggling. And I don't know if the Bucs looking at this. They really need to pay attention and check this confidence. It's probably too late now to get it up because I think the most you can raise it's 12 in a week, and that's assuming that week you don't throw any picks. So I'm hoping at the end of the season it resets, or we're gonna have some pretty bad quarterbacks. Everybody's gonna be starting their third and second strings. We got Carson Palmer with 0%, so this guy is totally depressed. He doesn't want to come to work. Again, I can't imagine how bad he is. When you see Romo's is low, and he just takes some sporadic throws, and I'm 100% sure it's his confidence that's doing it. We got the Chargers, Phillip Rivers, and Silk's one of the good players. He's got great defense, and I'm sure the picks are what's caused that confidence to come down low. And again, it's too hard to keep it back up. Chiefs, Alex Smith, 34% confidence. What do you do? It's pretty low. Andrew Luck at 28% confidence. So we definitely got a confidence problem at quarterback, starting quarterbacks in the UFL. Tony Romo, 29%. And I even work on it every week trying to keep it up, but I just throw too many picks. Kills him. Tannehill, 52. So when you got a 50 or above, your quarterback's making plays. And I guarantee if you go look at his TD to interception ratio, it's going to be much better than the others. Or Billy's working on it really hard every week. Nick Foles, 43%. He has to be working on this because if you looked at top interception quarterbacks, Nick Foles is in the top 2. So we definitely know that Rob knows to keep his confidence training going on his quarterback. Matt Ryan, 63% confidence. 49ers. This one surprised me, and I think he's one game out of his division lead, and his quarterback has 0% confidence. Would you start a dude that has 0% confidence? I don't know if I would. I would give these backups a chance because I really think it plays a major impact. We'll wait and see how it plays out for the 49ers over the last few weeks, but I can't imagine playing with 0 confidence when Romo plays at 30-40 and he's terrible. Eli Manning's thrown a lot of passes. His confidence up pretty good. In real life, it's probably -50 after those 5 interceptions last week in real life. The Jaguars, we got another 0% confidence. So that's 3 starting quarterbacks in the UFL that have 0% confidence. These coaches got to look at it because I guarantee you it's costing them games. They're probably throwing errant interceptions where guys are wide open. We got the Jets here, 50%. Geno, he's pretty confident. Matt Stafford, oh my goodness, 1%. At least he's got that one. But I don't know what's going on in the Lions camp. Every quarterback is depressed. And Q loves to throw the ball. That's what's kind of interesting. It's got to be picks. Let's go look at his wide receiver confidence. Calvin, he doesn't care. He's 74% confidence. So I guess he must be catching a lot of balls. Anytime he throws it to one of these other guys, maybe it's getting picked because their confidence is in the tubes for these first few guys. Let's see his running back. It's got to be low because he likes to pass a lot. Reggie Bush, 7% confidence. So it's got to have a major impact on your guys. I think you're only going to throw more picks, but what do you do when all your quarterbacks' total confidence on your team is 6? You need to like hire the best self-help guy to come in and get these guys motivated or something. But again, this game, it's too hard. You can lose confidence so easy, but it's hard to gain confidence. Packers, Aaron Rodgers, 42%. That's interesting. I figured he was to be a little higher. Panthers, Cam Newton, 10%. I mean, got to be affecting his gameplay. Cam is an animal. You can see it says it modifies it down to 89, but still, I still think it makes it worse than that because of the passes and just the weird throws you see when your confidence is down. Garoppolo, this is a story of the season. Brady gets benched, the rookie comes in, and his confidence is through the roof. One thing I've noticed is rookies have high confidence. It's kind of odd. I guess it doesn't really factor in how confident a player is because they could be playing really great, or confidence could just be shooting through the roof on these rookies. But this guy's having a great. And see, Master Keys says he's loving this, so glad he's enjoying it. I don't know how many coaches look at this, Master Keys. Like, do you go in and look at your confidence every week? Yeah, I hope you do, because these coaches that are in the playoff hunt and their confidence sucks, they're gonna pay for it. Probably 1 or 2 passes is gonna cost them the game. Go look at the Raiders. Now this guy, his owner confidence is probably 150%. Garrett Carr, the rookie, another 81% confidence. And you know his favorite target is going to be this fullback, Marcel Reese. I'm surprised his confidence is in 100%. This guy is an animal, which you'll see in a minute when we go through the stats. Rams. Now, UFL Rams, he's a great coach. He calls plays like you wouldn't believe. I know he's had some frustrations with passes. Could it be Bradford's confidence rating at 16 that's killing him? I haven't watched too many of his games lately because I've been kind of tied up, so I don't know. Is it time to put Austin Davis in and let him try to see how that confidence rating get that up a few weeks? But again, I think 12 is the most you can bring it. See, Master Keys says he checks his confidence in his quarterbacks all the time. I can guarantee you he's one of the top quarterbacks in the league too. Go check the Ravens quarterback confidence. Joe Flacco. D Unit, he's got to be on the confidence. 36%. I know he had a rough game last week. Look at White and Jones. We'll check those guys out in a second and see. Let's go look and see. He says to check out White and Jones. So Matt Ryan, 63% confidence. This is going to... Look at these guys. 99% confident, 99% confidence. Wow. I wonder what the secret is there. Are these the most confident starters in the UFL? They gotta be. 99 and 99. So Gene's taking a step up. I mean, Master Key's taking a step above and looking at this and saying, hey, get my wide receiver confidence up. Wow, that's impressive. That is impressive. 99, 99. I don't know how many guys look at that, but I think it's a major, major factor. Go back to the quarterbacks and see. Wow, that's impressive. 99, 99. Cam Newton, again, he's struggling. I mean, I think he's in a playoff race, too. So, I mean, what do? Do you give your backup a chance? Maybe this rookie at 60% can pull through. Confidence is big. Garoppolo, we saw the rookie again with the high rating. Raiders we just looked at. Rams we looked at. I think we went to the Ravens. We'll go back to the Redskins. RG3 is going to be confident. Let's just for grins, let's check out his wide receiver confidence. Let's see what Mike Daniels got going on. 94, 83, and 90. Wow. I need to look at my confidence on my wide receivers. I've been so focused on Romo's being so low. I haven't spent much time on my wide receivers. I guess you just don't throw interceptions. Is how you don't work on your quarterback. Oh, the Saints are in the playoff hunt. Look at this. 7% confidence. It's got to be a terrible day in New Orleans. Look at the wide receivers. 40, 54, 40. So they're not great, but I mean, when your quarterback's below, I think once you get below probably 40, that's when you're going to start seeing those weird throws. I can only imagine what it does when you get below 10 or if you're at 0. This is interesting. I think this may be the first team we've seen with only 2 quarterbacks on the roster. That might be a roster violation. We probably need to go check and see if they got somebody injured or what's going on there with the Seahawks. But his confidence is high, so. Roethlisberger, 0% confidence. Another quarterback. I think that makes 4 UFL quarterbacks that have 0% confidence. Come on, give Colt McCoy a chance. He's got 43% confidence. I really think it's affecting Big Ben's game. I haven't watched many of the Steelers games this year, fortunately. Texans, Nesbitt, 59% confident. I think they're making a push, and you'll see their division race in a minute. It's pretty interesting. I think a losing record may win that division. Jay Lockert here, he's got 6% confidence. So we've got a confidence problem in the UFL. Oh, look at this, Teddy Bridgewater. Wow, 98% confidence. The Vikings know how to keep the confidence high, and it's going to be TDs. Let's check their wide receivers. AP's 99% confidence. Wow. And now we got confidence on wide receivers. Not quite as high. He spreads it around, so it could be the running game. We're running with the quarterback, keeping that confidence up. But he is definitely. What's interesting is the confidence of these rookies. Rookies seem to have better confidence than anybody else. Maybe they're too young to know that the interceptions hurt them. But I guarantee the coaches are putting time in. So we've looked at it. There's definitely a confidence problem in the UFL. 4 teams with confidence of 0. I can't imagine those guys. And some of those are even fighting for division. So good luck to those guys with 0% confidence, because maybe they can hire a motivational speaker to come in and get them going. So I thought that'd be interesting to look at. We'll track it at the end of the season. If anybody makes the playoffs, any of these unconfident quarterbacks, and see if they make a big play in the playoffs that blows the game or something. Let's just run through the division standings real quick, see where everybody's at in the UFL. We've got 3 weeks left to go, so I like it happen. Only 2 teams have locked it up, the Vikings and the Raiders. AFC North, we got the Bengals, Browns, and Ravens. Ravens aren't out yet. They took a hard loss, but still mathematically a chance. But it's going to definitely, the division's down to these 2 guys, and it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. 2 great teams. Remember, Browns, Manziel had a little bit of confidence issue. We'll see if maybe he throws a key pick that hurts him or something. AFC South, the most interesting division in the UFL. You got the 5-8 Texans that are on a hot streak, winning it up. I think they're on a 1-game win streak.